I'm going to show you an advanced punching technique known as hooking off the jab. Hands up, let's get started. What's up, Fight Fam? Coach Brandon here, flawlessboxingandfit.com. On this channel, I break down everything from beginner to elite boxing techniques. If you want to further your boxing education, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications now. Today, I'm going to teach you how to throw your left hook after the jab, or also known as hooking off the jab. Throwing a hook off of your jab is a great way to catch your opponent off guard, especially after you establish a solid jab in training or in a fight. I'm going to show you how to throw it, when to throw it, and give you a couple of punch combinations you can practice in your shadow boxing, bag work, and sparring. You may not be sparring at the moment, or you don't plan on sparring at all. That's okay. This is a great technique to add variation to your offense. First, let's talk about when to use it. The first plan should always be to establish your jab. This is going to make this technique much more effective. Once you establish your jab, it will make setting up the hook or any of your power punches easier to land. So establishing a solid jab should be your first line of offense. When I say establish a solid jab, I mean a stiff jab that's able to snap someone's head back, break their nose, or open a cut somewhere on the face. Now, when you go to hook off the jab, we're not looking at it as a power punch, but more of a disguise to position my body to land a hard left hook, which means it's more of a quick, accurate jab. To put this in perspective, I'm going to start from the feet up. When I shoot my jab, I want it to block the vision of my opponent. As I throw the jab, I'm stepping to my target at a slight angle. I'm also loading the weight on my front foot. Standard weight distribution in your boxing stance is 60-40. I'll throw a link up to my beginners playlist right at the top of the screen so you can get an idea of a good, solid boxing stance. For this combination, I'm going to transfer about 75% of my weight to my lead foot. This will give me the proper balance and leverage when I throw the left hook. I want a left hook that's short and compact. I don't want to be off balance or overreaching to where I possibly get countered. Now let's talk about the hand position. To make this combination much more effective, I'm not going to pull my jab all the way back to my chin. I'm only going to recoil my jab about a third of the way back. And then I'm going to throw a left hook with proper technique, digging the foot into the ground, turning the toe, the knee, the hip, and I'm also punching through my target. When to throw this combination? This combination works great for an opponent with a high guard to get right in that pocket. It's also a great variation to a single jab or a double jab. Mixing up your punch selection with your lead hand, or also known as the skill hand, is a great way to increase your success of landing punches. Now let's go over some combinations for you to work on in the gym. I'm going to show you two different variations of the 1-3-2. The first one is the punch with even power in the 2 and the 3 after throwing the jab. I'm going to get in position off my jab and throw a solid 3-2, and then I'm going to clear the space. The second one is a little more advanced. I'm actually going to use my 1 and my 3 to set up a really hard 2. Again, I use my jab to get my body in position. Now I'm going to use my 3 to push my target in line with my 2. I'll use this version of the combination if I have an opponent that is more elusive or more of a mover. There it is, Fight Fam. How to set up the hook off the jab, and two combinations for you to work on in your boxing training. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Drop all of your video requests in the comments below, and let's grow the Fight Fam. I'm Brandon Gonzalez, and I'm always in your corner.